Okay, let's talk about this dog bark collar. So I was gifted this by the company, and so far I've been really impressed with it. So this is a smart dog bark collar, and it has these two prongs on the back with these little prong covers on them, so that way it protects your dog and they're not exposed just to the metal prongs here. It actually does come with two sizes of these. These are the smaller ones, and then there's a set of larger ones you can put on, and even an extra set of the prongs if you would need to replace them. What's really nice about this dog bark collar is you can set different options. So you can set, we'll turn it on first here. So we'll hold, there's a power button back here. We'll press and hold that power button, and then it comes on here. So there are different settings. So 5 is going to be like the least sensitive or the most sensitive. So if your dog if there's like any sense of a dog bark, it is going to trigger it. A level 1 is more for like noisy areas. So if your dog is around other dogs, you probably shouldn't be using this anyway then. But if it's just like louder, like the TV is loud music, lots of kids playing, a lot of things like that, 1 is going to just be more sensitive or less sensitive. It's not going to pick up those extra sounds. So if you want to test this first, you turn this on, and then we'll just press that same button again when it's at 0. That's the test. You can see here we're at full batteries, and then it's on noise, vibration, and shock currently. Okay, so it's back to 5. So if we want to test it, I need to hit that power button again just to give it a test to get this back to 0. But if you wanted to change these settings, you press the little mode button next to it right here. It's an M. You're just going to push that. So right now we are at like the sound only. This would be vibration only. This is sound and vibration. And then you can do all 3. Okay, so you can also go back through that again. So kind of whatever you're comfortable with your dog, wherever you're at with your training, these are all of your options. So if we give this a try, we're going to put it on mode or on test mode. Okay. And woof. So you have to bark into it for test mode to work, but you could hear that vibration and hear the sound. So we know it's good to go. It's all set up. If you do want to check out whether the shock part is working as well. Okay, so to test that shock, you would pull these pieces off, and then you're going to hold this little device right on here. So that way you're not getting shocked. Okay. So additionally, something I really, really like about this, the battery has seemed to work really well, but it has this charger. Okay. So you can charge this battery. You're not always replacing batteries, buying expensive batteries. This just goes on here. It doesn't come with the part that connects into the wall, so you need to have that, but it does have the USB end on this side. So again, this part just magnetizes to it right on here. The other side plugs into the wall and charges this guy up. So you can see it is still on. The sides are blinking green, and we are ready to go. So you can use this on your dog. In addition, it does have a really good adjustable collar here. It comes like all the way tight, so you'll just need to adjust this to correctly fit your dog. All right, let's just go give it a try so you can see this, how it looks on my dog. I also want to show, here's where you're going to change your sensitivity. You're just going to use this little power button again, and you're just not going to hold it. You're just going to click it, and that will change your different sensitivity. So I'm just going to try it on a 1 for my dog because I don't want it to be overly sensitive right now. Okay, so I just put this one on my dog, and you can see they want to make sure that you can fit a finger in here and make sure that it's tight enough, but that a finger will still fit. So she is all ready to go. This isn't too tight. It's not going to be hurting her neck. It's comfortable, right, girl? And she's ready.